live. This is Tiara of One Lady T on YouTube, and as you can see, I'm still in my nightgown, and I'm trying to make sure I'm at the good angle because I've never gone live on my phone, and yeah, I don't have much time, but I have been trying to get to videos. I see a weird light here. It's like it's not quite morning yet, but I'm just trying to get it decent, and my battery is already warning me, so we're gonna make this kind of quick. And bear with me on the lighting, but this is just because I'm doing my hair right now, and as you can see, I got Bantu knots going on here, and I'm just going to show you me doing my hair as I do it, because I would love for this channel to get to that point where I do my hair and just go live and cut out editing. So I'm going to, first thing I do when I take Bantu knots out, I'm going to add like a little head scarf because I'm not dressed. I'm going to add a head scarf. I'm not dressed yet, but I know what I'm wearing. I just want to put a quick headband and be out the door. I'm only really going to be using my favorite gel. Well, I love the Fruit of the Earth, but this is aloe gel by, oh, it is Fruit of the Earth. This is a different look. And I don't use this often, but I'm going to use it for my edges. And I'm going to remove my twist with this shea butter whip that I've kind of made. As you can see, it's hair all up in there, but it's nice and creamy because I've whipped it and added some oil. So when you buy this, it's pretty hard, so I always like to whip it. If you guys if anybody watching, I don't hardly think I'll see anyone because it's really more just about me, hey, getting this video out. I haven't been on YouTube in about 2 months, so I figured live is the way to go, and I finally learned how to do it. Okay, it was just a matter of downloading the app. We're gonna get moving. So I'm gonna take a little butter because I ain't got that much time. It's really early. It's only about 9 o'clock right now. It's nice and soft, and as I take them out, I like to add a little butter to my hair, you know, especially toward those ends. I have so much to share in the last few months about which hair products I'm using, see, I've been getting all kind of crazy knots. So when I have this happen, that's another reason I've been going back to Bantu knots, because I usually do like a couple 4 braids in my hair and go from there. But what's happening is I'm getting a lot of knots. So I just trim them at this point. I get tired of fighting knots because I know I need a really good trim. But one thing I've been doing is going back to my old products. I was using Bantu for a while and all these other products. I wish I had the box in front of me. I got a whole box of hair products. I'm just going to call people and say, do you want these products? Because if you don't want them, they go into the Goodwill. Because I realize that there's the common enemy with these products of why I don't like them on my hair that I've been using for the last few months is they all have glycerin in them, okay? And my hair does not like glycerin. I know next time I do this, I'm going to have to get like some lighting, I guess. Okay, so I got a little knot here, and I just trim them. I ain't got that to do. Trying to pull them apart. And I'll add a little bit more of the butter because my hair is pretty moisturized. I went back to my favorite product, child. I've been using this product for years, and I tried to get away from it. I tried to try some new things. This is my Giovanni Direct Leave-In, and when I tell you those other products, because they have glycerin and dimethicone and all that stuff in them, they kind of left my hair with residue. And what I realized with my hair texture, because it's very fine, it's thick and kinky, but it has very fine hair strands. And it has I have a love-hate relationship with my hair because it can go from being very silky and pretty to very knotted. And I was like, why do my hair have, it was so funny because not too long ago I used this product. I cannot remember. It's like something Manoy. I bought it at the store when it was, I'll have to type it in the description. And I bought it because it was on sale at Tops for like $1. They had like this huge sale. And I'm like, see, look at that. I'm getting my old thing back with my hair. That's how you want your hair to look when you take it out, you know, where it has some movement, some body, and you know your stuff, and you know, I'm not getting a whole lot of knots. Normally I would get more knots in my hair, but no, it's feeling amazing. And I'm like, you know what is going on? Because I was using Giovanni for a while, and I don't remember it being as good as a product as I have been experiencing. But I think it's because I went from using these Bantu brands with anything with glycerin. And especially if it's got glycerin and dimethicone, it's going to leave my hair looking crazy. It might look cute the first day, but the real test will be the next day. My hair just doesn't do well with residue. It will hold on to any gunk. And I'm getting another alert about my battery, so I'm gonna hurry up because I really just wanted to put a video up and say hello and learn how to use live, because I was just too excited about this live. I was like, what? It went live? What? You know, I know how to do it on my desktop. And one of the reasons I continue doing these videos is because, you know, it's good to keep your skills fresh with technology. So much is changing with YouTube and technology. I like keeping myself in the know. And I have a lot to learn. Okay, but as you can see, you know, I got some soft, fluffy curls, and all I use. Now, the thing that's amazing about this Giovanni, and I'm going to keep trying to talk because I ain't got that kind of time, and I'm one of those people who will talk and can't walk. Like, I'll talk and stop moving. So trying to do two things at once. But this product came in after me having my hair looking all nasty and gooey, and it literally still recovered my hair, and it almost looked like I washed it. So I was shocked. I was very impressed, and the way my tangles was detangling, man. When I was using that other product, which I've been using the Cantu with the avocado, I was really excited about Cantu because, you know, avocado is not cheap. I'm just rubbing my little butter right on here. It feels so good and soft, and very few knots I'm running into. And I don't even care about the definition because I'm going to put my headband on. I don't really feel like fluffing or nothing. I've been loving headbands. But I forgot what I was saying. But y'all gonna have to bear with me with lives because I talk all over the place. But oh my God, you know how you just go back and you be like, I would be running into so many problems with those other products, from frizz to hair just looking limp and whatever. But there's so many things I need to share, and I gotta pop these videos out. But one thing I really would like to move more to is just going live. If I catch you, great. If I don't, but you'll see me again. Because honestly, when you're doing it anyway, that's just wisdom to me. Like, if I'm doing my hair at night and putting Bantu knots in, why not just go live instead of trying to record it later? But I got a little mild knot here, and I'm just taking these Bantu knots out so I can throw my headband on for the day. And as you can see, I'm still wearing pajamas. My hair typically is in 4 braids until I go somewhere, and then I just pull them out and do a twist out. But something said I haven't done Bantu knots in a while, and I have been, which I haven't talked about yet. But if you catch me live, you might catch some stuff that I haven't put out yet. But another reason, another thing with my hair, I started experiencing thinning again. And bear with me if I'm all over the place, because I was probably talking about something different and then cut myself off. But my hair has started thinning again. I'm going to do a video explaining. I've already done a thinning hair video where I really went in depth about thinning and what can cause it and what I think causes my hair thinning. And just a refresher, one of the things I believe that causes my hair thinning is iron. Stress mixed with iron. But my hair can handle stress if you keep your nutrients up. A lot of times people don't realize you're experiencing thinning because your body is not feeding nutrients to your hair. It gets in some type of state where it says, you know what, I'm going to stop feeding your hair because I need to handle other things. So, you know, that happened again, and I noticed right around the time I stopped taking these pills that are very heavy in iron. I'm going to probably do a little bit of information about this product. It's called Blackstrap Molasses. And you know, I'm a person who really loves to learn about health, so sometimes I do watch health videos quite frequently. Not a lot, but maybe every couple of weeks I might say, you know what, I want to learn about this. And I might come across a nutrient, and I'm like, let me research that. And then, of course, I got to buy it. I'm one of those. I'll get excited about something, buy it. Like, I buy fenugreek, I bought the Blackstrap Molasses, all that. And then I'll be forgetting what it works for. Let me know if you've ever done that. You ever buy a supplement and you be like, why do I have this? What does fenugreek do? What do Blackstrap Molasses do? What are all these things for? I bought olive leaf extract, oregano, and that's a whole nother video, but I keep them around. Got my own little herbal cabinet. But as you can see, this is what my hair looks like after using my Giovanni Direct Leave-In and pretty much my shea butter mix to put it in, and I'm not mad at this. Now, because I'm not wearing my hair out, because like I was saying, I was experiencing thinning, and you can see it's just the crown area. So what is a girl to do when you're working with that? Okay, so what I've been doing is wearing my headscarf, because I would love to just leave my hair and go. Okay, so the next, but I'll talk more about the thinning. But some of my videos I may not, I gotta build. I got a couple videos before it happened, but like I was saying, just a quick information is that I started experiencing thinning when I stopped taking these black stripe molasses pills, which are very high in iron. And I realized iron is very much linked to thinning hair, at least for me. Of course, stress is, but I was under a lot of stress for months before it thinned, and then I went like 1 month without taking those supplements, and my hair, literally within a month, I started seeing thinning. I was already seeing signs of unhealthy hair, because one of the, and this is a quick tip, because like I said, I'll probably be off here in about 5 minutes. A quick tip is your hair before it thins becomes extremely dry. It doesn't receive moisture, and the crown area is probably one of the most, I always tend to suffer from thinning there. I'm almost to the point where I don't even be shocked when it happened, but I'm at the point where I'm letting it grow back. I've been taking my hair supplements, but all that's going to be in another video. But the whole point of this hairstyle is because of the thinning. I'm going to show how I kind of try to cover that little area. But I haven't worn Bantu knots in probably a year. So I'm going to take my gel and try to do something with these edges a little bit. And this is just what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to try to get better lighting, because I'm not sure how this is going to show up on a live. I see like a white cast at the top. But I try to get my day started a little early, because I still got some stuff I want to do. It's supposed to be an absolute beautiful day. We're going to have like 73-degree weather. Okay. I said, what? We just had 50s. Where I'm from, we have bipolar weather. Okay. 1 minute, 1 week it'll be 50s. The next week it'll be raining. And then it'll be 70 degrees. So, but I must say, I was a little upset about the darkness and the fall coming at first, and I used to really love the fall and all that. But now I'm starting to really love the summer and the sunshine and my plants. But boy, when that darkness came out of nowhere, it really threw me off. I was like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden, maybe a week or two ago, I started saying to myself, you know what, I'm kind of here for this dark weather. It kind of puts me in focus mode. Let me know if it puts you in focus mode. When it gets to fall and it's getting colder, you're getting your candles out and all that, and you're seeing the stores having all the different deals and shopping, do it kind of put you in a good mood or a cozy mood where you want to kind of stay home? It clicked eventually, because I used to love the fall. I used to love fall fashion, me and my little coffees and lattes, and I love making cookies and brownies, and I'm going to make me I'm already planning little food I want to make. But it took me about a month to get used to this. So it's just in time for the end of October. But anyway, so this is where I'm just going to throw my scarf on. It'd be making me mad I got that thinning, because I really wouldn't want to walk out like this with this. Okay. Now you could, if you really wanted to, by using hairpins, but I'm about to see what this is going to look like. And I appreciate anybody stopping in, peeking in, with, how you doing. But right now, your girl just trying to capture me getting ready, because this is real life before I get ready. Now, and that's how you could wear it if you didn't have thinning, right? That's easy. I personally wouldn't want my little patch popping out like that. And then I love these scarves. If you don't have these in your collection, honey, where you can just pop these scarves on, and if you're having a crazy day, sometimes I run into that hump, and what I do is I just pull it back more, my headband, just to get the hair. And I usually try to pull it back so much that you can't see my thinning hair, but because it's Bantu knots, I'm not sure if it's going to cover it. So that's going to be my mission. My task today, my task for the next few minutes is to try to figure out how to cover that. And it's almost 14 minutes, okay. That's because I'm talking. Okay, I'm really missing my little Bantu knots. Okay, I think I'm going to be wearing this fall, because I love that it stretches the hair, and I do got some wacky looking stuff going on here. When that happens, first of all, there's a knot. So I'm going to try and remove that. But when I tell you this product, the way it has made my hair not even knot, I said, no wonder my hair got so long before. It's a lot to do with what products you use. And my hair, like I said before, it's not a normal texture. It's a little strange. Just I don't see many people with my texture. And the thing that makes it weird is it looks, thick and strong, but it's actually got very fine hair strands. It is thick, but it has fine hair strands, and then it's very kinky. Okay, my hair can go from looking stretched to a straight little fro, but it's also very fine, the strands. So it's like if you don't take care of that moisture, you're gonna have some knots. And then if it's got those excuse my language, we're live. I can't get that out. If you don't have products, if you got products like the methicone with the methicone and glycerin, my hair strands will literally hold on to all that gunk for days and days and days. Some people with thicker hair it probably don't sustain, but I noticed, like, I couldn't believe when, and I've never read the Giovanni bottle where it tells you what the product does. And when I tell you, it talks about how it gives you body. I didn't even know Giovanni detangles. I said, I never read this bottle, but everything it says it does, it does. Now let's look at this. We gotta do something about this, right? So I'm gonna find out how I can hide this. You can either pull the scarf down even more and kind of move the hair over, and then again. Now bear with me if you couldn't see that because this is live. But that's one thing you can do is start like just pulling the scarf down more. Most people aren't even going to be paying your hair that attention. But this is just how I'm going to wear it today. Just simple. Have a couple curls. I feel confident. I'm seeing some weird hair going on. One of the things which I'm going to talk about later, because this was just me showing you getting ready with me, I noticed about this time when my hair started thinning, it only thinned in the crown because I started treating it right away and got back on my iron supplements. So if you suffer from thinning, I'm not a doctor, but I've been here several times, recovered my hair. Every time I go through a life crazy traumatic thing, my hair will thin. And I don't even get mad about it, but it just reminds you to take care of your health and start getting them supplements up. Okay, a lot of times to me, when thinning happens, of course it's stress, but it's also nutrients. Iron has shown to me to be one of the most powerful nutrients to help with thinning. When your hair thins, it's a quick fact because we're going to do another video about it. My sister just told me her hair thinning. She's been under immense stress and she also suffers with iron problems. So I knew it was coming. And I could look at her hair and tell she was probably thinning before she even noticed it. Okay, because I see the signs a mile away. But I told her, get your castor oil, tea tree, and start taking supplements. She's been taking her iron, but she just started taking it. And one thing about thinning hair is once it starts thinning, it's in a cycle, okay? I got a whole video about it. It takes about 3 months, and it's going to shed, and it's going to fall out. But once it runs its course, you want to get those nutrients back in your hair. So mine has been thinning, and like I said, I got back my iron pills because I was being lazy, ran out of my iron pills, and didn't order them right away. And I couldn't believe within a month I experienced thinning hair. So I know for a fact it's linked, and now it's growing back. My hair looks awkward. It's not the end of the world, but thank you so much for tagging along. I'm not sure what this is going to look like. It's my first time going live on my phone. My hair, I'm happy. I went back to Bantu knots. I went back to my Giovanni honey. And another product I've been loving, and then I'm going to go, is revisiting my grapeseed oil. If you ever having issues with detangling, something about this oil just makes your hair strands, at least for my fine hair strands. I'm not sure what my hair texture is. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see this because I keep seeing a blurry light. But this will keep those hair strands spreading apart. But the most important product that has literally made my day is this. Now, for months I was using this one. Okay, they look the same, don't they? I'm gonna do a video about this too. That's gonna be a whole nother video. They look the same, right? No, their ingredients are similar but a little different, and I realized that. So I'm like, oh, no wonder I wasn't feeling the same magic with this product, because I've been trying to buy this to save money, but this is the one that I put on. And even with that raggedy hair that I had from those Cantu products and that something Manoy, it recovered it on the spot. Okay, so I said, oh, we about to order about 4 or 5 of them because we can't run out. But it's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna go get dressed and go about my day, run some errands, get out and enjoy this beautiful weather. I'm not sure where you're from, but here in Western New York, it is going to be 73 degrees, and get the best of the last of these nice days before the craziness comes. So, talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Now, if I can remember how to stop this, it's my first time. So, where do I stop the... Let me see.